Hey, this is Ross Southerland. I'm playing my Fender Esquire tonight. The power just came back on, the power's been off. And I thought, what the hey, I'm gonna do a story on my Fender Esquire. This is the best guitar I've ever owned in my life. Hands down, I'm not joking. It sounds like a Fender advertisement, but maybe it is, but I'm not getting paid for it, that's for sure. This thing is just incredible. I've owned tons of Fenders over the years, Tellys, Strats, you name it, and I've never had anything this great. 70th anniversary, body's made out of pine, it's been baked in the oven, it's extremely light and hard, weighs 6 pounds, I guess, I'm thinking. I didn't read the literature, should have paid attention to the videos, but it's what it feels about like, or less. And so like you reach in to pick it up out of the case, you're like, whoa. And the pickups, mean and punchy. It's got original black guard, bake light. It's just, this thing is so amazing. This neck is like a Louisville Slugger, solid maple neck, U-shaped neck. And originally I didn't like them. I played them off and on. I just thought they were just shaped funny because I was so used to that C neck, you know. And I like this better, believe it or not. Now that I've got accustomed to playing it, I hear Lifestar flying over. I don't know if it's coming in on this, but this thing just makes you want to play. It's got all flathead screws all throughout this thing, front and back. And there's about 34, 35 screws in this thing. Can't remember, I counted them when I first got it, the first day I got it, but counted how many screws. But it loves chicken picking. And all that James Burton stuff it likes. Well, I'm back 2 days later, had a little ice storm, power went off 3 times, and I said a few choice words on video that you probably don't need to hear. So I'm back. I'm going to play a few more solos for you, let you hear what this guitar sounds like, what it can do. I'm playing it through my Fender Bassman. Got it on the middle setting. It's not very loud. Like I said before, this thing will wake up the dead and don't want the neighbors mad. But the neck is just, it just slides forever. I'll explain why in a minute, but the double stop slide, it's just great. Well, a friend of mine, Steve Novelli, he's a local guy here in Knoxville. Incredible guitar luthier, musician. He's worked on some of my guitars at my telly in the past, made it play like butter. And this Makafari over my shoulder here, the things he did to it's just mind-boggling. It will not come out of tune. It's a phenomenal guitar, and it needed some keys. He literally hand carved the keys for that guitar, and that's a keeper. This is anything he works on becomes a keeper. Go figure. But I called him up about this guitar, and I said, I asked him if he could do it like my telly and make the radius just perfect and low all the way up the neck, because this thing comes like, I think, 7.2 radius, and he was going to make it like a 12, I guess. And it's just amazing what this guitar does now. It's just, I'm so happy with it. He put like a shim, an aluminum shim in the neck block here. So if you get it straight from the factory and you're used to shredding and playing really fast arpeggios and stuff, up here you're not going to be able to do that too easy unless you have somebody that's a master like Steve to work on the guitar for you. About the bad cowboy Jesse James. You can look it up on YouTube under my name if you want to hear the whole song. But this guitar is just fun. I got it on the bridge pickup here. It's just I'm gonna mess up in a minute. I can't believe it. I'm semi-made it, but I was going to try to do a couple of them, but I got lucky. That was a lick, Kenny Rogers lick. What was that? I used to do that in a show. Ribbon James, I think. That reminds me of that James Bond song. He's fighting for our lives. Have no fear, Bond is here. Well, anyway, I won't act as stupid as I'm already acting, so I'll probably stop now. I just wanted you to hear the guitar and hopefully enjoy it. Oh, this thing, by the way, it's so homemade. It's not machined. I was just looking at something. This last key right here, the high key of E, when I first got out of the box. It was a beautiful case. I'll put pictures and let you see it too. But I noticed the key was bent, and I was like, oh crap, somebody bent the key, and I'm gonna have to bend it back. But actually what happened was when they were putting this on, just to show you how homemade this thing is at the factory, hands-on, they put the little Clouson tuner on at a little bit of an angle. It's not perfect like the other ones going down through there. So gives you a little more to appreciate even. And everything about this guitar is like, I need to put like a chip in it in case it ever gets stolen. I've had 2 beautiful guitars stolen in my life. One at the Troubadour in June of '86. I was sitting on my Marshall Super Lead 100 watt, and somebody walked out the door with it, with all my traveler's checks, gold rings, wallet, $800 cash. But Stevie Ray Vaughan's attorney, one of his attorneys, Jatano Bryant, bought me another guitar the very next day, and it honestly got stolen too. So I'm hoping this is not going to get stolen. Right now I got a lot of Second Amendment protection here at the house, and good neighbors that think the same way, so hopefully it's not going to. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Well, there's that gorgeous case. When I was a kid, my brother and I were going to a babysitter in the summer, Marion Adams, the Adams family. And her son, Danny Braden, he was just back from the Vietnam War. And he had a case like this downstairs with a Fiesta Red Stratocaster. Had the rosewood fretboard. It was insanely beautiful. I would sneak down and play it every day, piddle on it. Mostly play surf music and country music on it. But well, I'd like to have that guitar today. I've had some really good you know, slab necks and stuff, but I prefer the maple over the years. It's just you know, they don't get hung up, and you know, they wear down flat. To me anyway. I could be imagining this. I've never read it in a book or heard anybody's opinion about it, but for me it seems that way. And I was going to let you see the eye candy here it comes with. This, just like the old days, made the same way, the old leather guitar strap. I may just have to never open that. It's just too cool. It does not come with Einstein. I got that at a music store up in Gatlinburg. And it doesn't come with the Bluebird Cafe badge. I got that when I performed at the Bluebird Cafe with a buddy of mine, Pete Wilcox. But, oh, I just love this guitar. You already know that. But let's see what's inside here. Open this sucker up. This is really cool. It comes with a Fender cord. How cool is that? It has Fender on it. It does not come with earplugs. I forgot about that. This is the original volume and tone knob. I had Steve ask him to change it for me to make it a little more sweeping, to where I could do some good tone swells like one of my idols did, Roy Buchanan, and volume swells like he did, and my old buddy Phil Kagi got me in the volume swells years ago. But anyway, there you have it. Maybe I'll plug it back up and let you hear some tone swells and volume swells really quick and end this thing.